I want to go over some of the information that I would ask you if you came to my office. We've got a whole packet set up, and I won't go over my fee contracts and all that. I'll discuss that in another video. But some of the things that we try to do, because what we want to do is be thorough early, as early as possible in your claim when your memory is freshest. So one of the things that we provide you, one of the documents, is a way to document everybody who helped you out. People who may have come to the scene of the accident, people who may have come to the hospital, people who may have come to your home, cooked you a meal, cleaned the house. Could be family, friends, church members. But my experience is when people come to me further on down after an accident has taken place, they don't recall. They know people have come, people have helped them out, they don't know who they are. So if I can talk to you early on in the accident, I want you to keep track of the people who have helped you out. Secondly, I provide people with a guarantee. It's called my declaration of commitment to my clients. And let me go over this just real quick. Number one, I'm going to treat you with respect and courtesy. Your personal injury case is personal to you. So you probably really don't care what all of my other clients are thinking and feeling, because your case is personal to you. And I'm going to treat you like your case is the most important case in my office. I'm going to exercise independent professional judgment on your behalf. What does that mean? I'm not going to try to sign you up for my office or keep you as a client by promising you that your case is worth $1 million if it's only worth $10,000. What I'm going to tell you, and I tell this to folks all the time, I won't tell you necessarily what you want to hear. I'll tell you what you need to hear. If your case is worth $10,000, it doesn't do me any good to tell you it's worth $1 million, because at the end of the case, when I get you your $10,000, you're going to know I lied to you. You're going to know I misrepresented, and you'll never come back, and you'll never recommend David Bressman to anybody else. So I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. To return phone calls promptly. I'm really proud of the system I have set up in my office. It's been going on now for about 10 years. All calls get returned, and we schedule them. There's no phone tag in my office. So when you call in, my secretary will set up a time, and I will call you back at that time. To keep you informed, again, we provide you with copies of everything. Anything that is important in your claim or your case, you're going to get a copy of. To preserve client confidences, I want you to know when you come into my office and tell me or my staff anything that's personal about your case, it stays in my office. We don't spread rumors. We don't talk amongst ourselves except about what's important to your case. So I want you to feel comfortable coming in, letting me know what's going on in your life, and having the comfort of knowing that that's where it stays. I'm going through some of the other papers here. One of the things that my office does, again, that I'm pretty proud of, is we keep in constant contact with you about your treatment status. So periodically, at least once or twice during your claim, usually once every other month, I'm going to send you a personal injury update form. It's a carbon form, so you fill out the top, you keep that, and then you send the bottom back to my office. And it tells me with the doctors that you're treating with, any new symptoms that you have, and you have a place to write down questions that you might have for me to answer. So it's just a way for us to keep on top of your personal injury claim and for you to feel that we're getting the information that we need. I also have a personal injury questionnaire. It's really designed so that you can spend at the initial intake, when you first hire my office, 30 to 45 minutes with me. And by the way, that's pretty important. When you come to my law firm, you meet with the lawyer. You don't meet with the paralegal or the secretary or anybody else. You'll sit down with me. I'll be the one who answers the questions, not a case manager or anybody else. You'll meet with the attorney. And so many other folks I talk to, they never get to meet with the lawyer. You meet with me. I'll do the intake. I'll give you the questionnaire to take home. This gives me some more information about you and your injuries and your past. So as you can see, when you first come into my office, we do a pretty thorough, extensive, and comprehensive overview of not only what's gone on from the time of your car wreck forward, but also we set the stage for you to have a successful conclusion.